Good morning, Scotland. I am Ron McLean, and this is SSN News. We begin with exciting news. It was an historic day as the great generals Macbeth and Banquo defeated the rebel forces today in Fife. Scott Mullen reports.
Success against villainous MacDonald, the Norwegians led the enormous army. Sources say that their numbers were in the thousands, being assisted by Scotland's disloyal traitor, Captain of Cawdor. Macbeth met the Norwegians' attacks shot for shot and fought with great bravery, and was victorious for Scotland. Reporting live, this is Scott Mullen. Ron?
Thank you, Scott. And speaking of the disloyal traitor, this just in. We have news that President Duncan has ordered to kill Captain of Cawdor. We go live to Glenn Campbell. What's more? Glenn?
Thank you, Ron. I am here at the side of MacDonald being hanged for treason. Do you have anything to say yourself? Interesting. As for his replacement, the new title, Captain of Cawdor, will go to Macbeth. Reporting live, I'm Glenn Campbell.
Thank you, Glenn. With us tonight we have General Banquo, who defeated the Norwegian army alongside Macbeth. Congratulations and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Ron.
After the battle, as you and Macbeth were returning home, you encountered three witches. Tell us what you saw or heard.
They were weird sisters. Like, I'm skeptical, right? So I'm thinking, can the devil really tell the truth? They told us three prophecies. Two of them, that he'll be the Dane of Cawdor, and that he'll become king.
Interesting. Well, you heard it live, Scotland. From our sources, Macbeth will be king. And now we go to our weather specialist, Jack McIntyre.
Good morning, Scotland. I'm Jack McIntyre, and it's really dark and depressing in Scotland.
Thank you, Jack. That's all from us here at SNN News. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ron McLean saying have a lovely day. Good morning. We begin with tragic news this morning as President Duncan has been found murdered inside Macbeth's residence. SNN, Scott Mullen is live at the scene. Scott, this is certainly very tragic and there's a lot of panic. Do you see and is there anything new that you have heard from authorities?
That's right, Ron. We're currently outside of Macbeth's residence, as this is a huge blow for Scotland. President Duncan's body was found dead just moments earlier, as I talked to the police chief, Henry Irving, who confirmed that he was found dead on his bed with two of his guards laid, drowned in blood, with their face and hands not visible because of the amount of blood that there was on the scene. We currently have detectives scoping the scene looking for evidence, as this is a very chaotic scene and a huge blow for Scotland. Right now I have a witness here. What's your name?
My name is Macduff.
And what do you have to say?
Oh whore! Oh whore! Oh whore! A murderer has broken into the god's temple. State of emergency! State of emergency!
Clearly, we can only imagine the panic and chaos going on. With the recent Paris attacks that is currently still fresh at the back of our minds, is there another possible terrorist attack?
Let's hope not, Ron. Police do not know the motive behind the killing. As of right now, there are only persons of interest that our police are looking into. If you do have any information, please do not hesitate to call the police or leave an anonymous tip, because any information could help us solve this case, as this is a very, very tragic death. Reporting live, I'm Scott Mullen.
Thank you, Scott. Speaking of suspects, we have live footage of Duncan's two sons fleeing from the scene, and reports of leaving the country just moments after the death. We are now on the phone with an expert and live in studio with Banquo. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me today.
My pleasure.
First, I'll go to you, Ross. Tell us who you think killed Duncan and why.
I think it was Macbeth. It's too bad Macbeth killed the guards. What good would it have done those men to kill Duncan? I see no reason for them to commit such a crime. Secondly, everything about the sons is unnatural. What on earth would cause a son to kill the father who supports him? Think about it.
Well, I believe it is Macbeth, as I fear thou plays most foully for it.
As we all went to sleep that night, he was still awake. He showed signs of stress, as he wasn't replying properly. He was replying with very few words. He admitted to even killing the guard.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to interrupt. That's all we have time for today. Thank you once again. In other news, this just in. Duncan will have a state funeral and will be carried to Clonkill tomorrow to be buried. And in the meantime, Macbeth will be crowned king in Scone. And now with an update on your weather, we go to live to Jack.
It's still really dark and gloomy, and it's also raining with lightning.
That's it from us here at SSN News. I'm Ron McLean, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care. Hi, I'm Ron McLean, and this is SSN News. It's Wednesday here in Scholar, and another day with once again another murder. We go to Scott, who's working on the developing story. What is the latest information, Scott?
Well, Ron, we're at the scene where Bankover is murdered, right in front of Macbeth's castle. After the autopsy, the forensic identification unit confirmed that he got smashed in the head 20 times. He also got a cut in the throat as well. The good news, however, Fleance, his son, has escaped the attack and death. Reporting live from SNN News. Fife.
That was Scott Mullen. And now we'll have a quick check on your weather with your meteorologist, Jack.
It's really freaking dark. I can't see anything.
That's it from the entire team here at SSN News. I'm Ron McLean saying thanks for watching. Stay classy, Scholar. Hi, I'm Ron McLean, and this is Thursday here at Scholar. In breaking news, it is now being reported that the First Lady, Lady Macbeth, has committed suicide. And in other news, this just in, Macduff has killed Macbeth. And with that news, Malcolm is our new king. And here's Jack with your weather.
Sunny.
That's it from us here at SSN News. I'm Ron McLean, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't close the door, because I can't see
Idiot.
Thank you, Glenn. I'm here at the site of MacDonald being hanged for treason. Do you have anything to say yourself? Why are you laughing?
Matthew, you better die.
We are now on the phone with an expert and live in studio with Banco. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me today.
No problem.
First, I'll go to you, Ross. Tell us who you think.
You.
Those three prophecies. Two of them, that he'll be the captain of
the Delete this, yeah. Go. Do this and delete this.
Must someone.
Who that be? College boy on the beat.